Alright, we're live, and I'm tweeting the link, and I think we are good to go. Tyler said pink and light blue. Soch hasn't told me what colors yet, but that's fine. Black on black on black, okay.
Yeah, that's what they wanted yesterday too. That was wait, Stoach gifted 5 subs.
When? Right now?
Not right now. Not right now.
Okay.
I'm just looking at the leaderboards.
I say I'll freaking kill him. Yeah,
Give 5 subs to take first.
he gifted subs
I'm
the
good.
first day, I think. Okay, I think we're good. So as long as everybody's ready. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, yeah, as long as everybody's ready, we're good to go. First, Stocks, what's up, brother? Thanks for being here. Tyler's ready to go. Soch, I'm assuming, is ready to go. I'm just gonna wait and just give him another second or two to get ready, but otherwise we're ready to go. You ready to go, Jeff?
Oh, always, man. Always.
Hell yeah. Jacob's ready. Alright, Jacob's saying go, so he's probably confirming for Soch. So let's get this going. Jesse's ready too. Hell yeah. Alright, day 3. What are you expecting out of these guys?
I said it yesterday when I was watching Jacob. I expected a lot. I play with him today. He's looking fresh. I'm expecting a lot from Jacob again. But overall for the day, I'm not sure.
I agree. I expect a lot coming out of Jacob today. I mean, he's been playing in peak form these last couple of days, so I'm excited to see what he's got in store. And Fakes Not Mistakes didn't have the greatest start to their season. They had an unfortunate, they lost a player and they had to sub in, so they were thrown off their game that first day. But I think they're gonna do better this game, and that's a pretty good start from Steve there. Oh, my brother Nick just simply missing. Paquan just subscribed. Paco, thank you, man. I appreciate you. You're the best, bro. I freaking love you, Paco. Thank you.
Your brother's got a nice looking car.
He's got the Takumi. He's got those sick wheels. He actually has a lot of the cosmetic stuff that I had from when I used to play on that account, so he probably has a lot of options to work with there.
That's awesome.
Oh, nice pass.
Oh, Kevin's second.
Kevin's second. Let's go, Kevin. What's up, dude?
Just like the finals last year.
Oh,
how about that?
Spicy. Oh, Steve just narrowly missing off the corner. Those are hard. What a read from Nick, though.
Yeah, now that the Fakes Not Mistakes has a little bit of time under their belt with their whole team being built, I'm excited to see how they developed.
Yeah, and I can attest to it. I've seen my brother play. Oh, that's a really good win from Tyler there. If Steve can get a bounce. Oh, Tyler's got to finish this. So close. What a save from Jacob. But anyways, I've seen my brother practicing with his team, not nonstop, but I've seen him putting in some hours these last 2 days that they've had. They've used all the time that they've got. So I'm excited to see it. It's a good try from Nick there. Hugo, what's up, brother?
Find some boost here.
I love you, man. Thanks for being here. Yeah, he's got to get some boost. That's the issue. But he's learning the game, and that'll come with time, I guess.
100%. Tyler's just everywhere right now. Holy crap.
God damn you, Melissa. Why would you do that? 100 bits. Thank you so much. I love you. You're the best girlfriend ever. You're the best person ever. Thanks for being here. Please stop giving us your money.
Oh. Unfortunate team bomb. Jacob's going to recover it, though.
You know, I expected 9-inch males to come out swinging here because they put on such a show in their last game, but I'm pleasantly surprised that Fakes Not Mistakes is holding their own here. I didn't want to see them get blown out, you know what I mean? They kind of drew the short end of the stick in this with this unfortunate, miscommunication on the team end and losing a player. So I didn't want to see them go out just getting smoked again. That would stink.
Right, but I mean that is one of the benefits of having a longer season now is that people have a lot more time to develop as a team.
Yeah.
Whereas last season it almost felt necessary to go out to a big start.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I mean the season's gonna be basically twice as many games, so there's gonna be a lot of opportunities to fix out the mistakes and kind of iron things. Steve looking really good here, man. I mean, Steve was a C-tier player last season, and he's up to B now, and he's holding his own, man. I really like what I'm seeing from Steve here, and I'm really happy with the progress that I've seen him make. So
I do that so much. What Tyler just did. When you're in the net, you try to go up and you bonk on the crossbar.
Yeah,
That's an awful
this
feeling.
might be a fortunate bounce for Tyler here, and it is. Oh, what a close try. Yeah, that spot where you're in the middle of the net and the ball's coming above the crossbar is like for me, the scariest place to be on the entire field.
Yeah, I'd agree.
It's so hard to go up just like perfectly straight in the air, and
Wow,
what a bum from
really huge demo.
Nobody there to finish that off for him though,
It's a
unfortunately.
starve though. Oh, he's got to be telling Jacob to turn around here though.
Just out of curiosity here, I want to see if Jesse has any points yet. I haven't seen him touch a ball yet. Okay, he has just made me eat my own fucking words. He has a shot on target already, and I didn't even realize it. Am I? Wait, you're confused, David. Are you commentating? Yes, I'm commentating, Liz. You can hear me, right? I hope. Can you hear me? Angel, I love you. Thanks for being here. Hugo, thank you so much for the bits, man. 15 bits from Hugo. I love you, bro. Please stop, because I know what you're doing.
Hugo, calm down, man.
Oh, who has my name? Oh, that's my brother. That's my brother, Liz. So yeah. If anybody wasn't aware, Victor, who was the third man on Fakes Not Mistakes, the pink team, he ended up leaving the league. And as a last-minute substitution, my brother volunteered to play in the league. They're the same skill level, so he's playing on my PS4, which is why he has my account. But I am not playing, I can promise you that.
Honestly, I'd be really impressed if you were commentating your own game.
I would be really embarrassed by the skill level that my brother's displaying in my own name. Tarnishing my reputation. No way, Tyler. Oh, my brother.
He wants it.
My brother saw his opportunity to steal that from him, and he did it because Tyler was kind of floundering there. What a nice guy.
I didn't realize Steve was rocking the Draco wheels. Those are a personal favorite of yours, are they not?
Yeah, I love those wheels. I like his color a lot too. Like the orange.
That might be the default.
I don't know, to be honest. I only have the yellow ones that I've got, and I love them to death. What a shot. Is that on target? What a save there from Soch.
I think it was a little wide, but
yeah.
Soch did what he had to. Can't let that get past you.
Hugo, please, for the love of God, don't do it. Like, don't even think about doing it. Don't even breathe those words. Are we going OT first game?
Hugo, don't do it.
I can't even emphasize how hard of a save that was for Tyler. He literally turned around mid-air, upside down, and got a nice touch on it to basically save his team from losing with about 2 seconds left.
Overall, from what I'm seeing early, Steve is playing a lot faster than he has been last season. It's a big improvement. I'm liking that a lot.
Yeah.
Tyler's all over the field, as always. Soch and Jacob are still the duo that we had yesterday. Looking like one of the strongest duos out there, but overall, just not enough chances for either team.
Yeah, and I think the secret here is you got to score an aerial goal. You got to put the ball up in the air, because my brother, as a third man, he can't get up that high. Steve is getting there. He's learning. I just saw him fly for that one. Unfortunately, a double commit, but he's getting up there. He's not that strong yet. He's going to be a little bit, iffy in the air. And I would assume the same for 9-inch males with Jesse. Jacob's already proven that he can fly like nobody else. Like it's his secondary nature. But you got to try and work the weaknesses where you can. And Jesse might be just not quite up to par with the flying yet. Tyler.
Oh my goodness.
Steve. Oh my God. This is scary though, because now Fakes Not Mistakes have to rotate. They got to get back, and it seems like they've done at least a good job for now. Steve's gonna have to try and get this up the wall. Nick goes for it. Can't quite get a touch. Tyler's gonna try.
No boost though. Steve wants. He's waiting for a good touch.
That's a solid touch there.
Ooh.
Steve, big miss, but luckily Nick's there to at least get a touch on it. Jesse can't put it on target. That's actually a pretty good clearance though. Tyler can't read it.
That's an awkward touch.
Bounce, fortunately. Jesse blocks his own teammate. That's so unfortunate. Oh, Tyler's bailed out on this one.
Jesse's got to get out.
Yeah. Tyler really got lucky on that one. He's got to be a little bit more careful. That's a really good demo. Unfortunate that he couldn't get the pass in the middle.
Jacob was just sitting in that whole possession. He was waiting. That's primo Jacob right there.
Yeah, we've seen it from him nonstop. See,
but this is the attacking Jacob that we know. Oh wow!
And you know what? I was just about to say it. Tyler does have to carry his team a little bit here, but I think he could have trusted Steve to hit that one away.
Yeah.
I think he's a little too trigger happy on stuff like that. It seems to me.
I remember when I first played a few games, like as a captain, you feel like you don't want to put too much of a burden on yourself, right? Like it is a team game, but sometimes you feel like if I don't get this ball, can I rely on your teammates? The sooner that you can answer that question, yes, the sooner you're going to be able to play the best yourself as a captain. Because you don't want to be overextending. It's just going to be out of position. You're going to cause confusion to your teammates who already are going to be trying to struggle to keep up as far as the speed. But I think that just happened there for Tyler. Like he could have had Steve had that clear that ball, but Jacob punished it appropriately, turning into the offensive threat that we've been seeing so far this season.
Yeah.
Just like that, another MVP under his belt.
Jeff, sorry. Give me 30 seconds. I'm gonna run upstairs and see if I can fix my brother's lag. before this next
Should
game.
be a good idea.
Hopefully. I'm going to run as fast as I can. I'll be right back.
All right, time for a little bit of fan interaction. I want to know what everyone has had for dinner. Type it in the chat. I will give my opinion on the dish, whether it's trash or whether it's great. Bud Light, solid contender. Best answer so far. Ooh, Angel coming in hot. Beat up spicy garlic and Thai curry. Now, normally Thai curry is not my thing. I'm more of a Caribbean jerk guy, but spicy garlic is bona fide heat. See if we can't delay. Let's keep going. Chick-fil-A. Dude, I feel so bad. I just had like a homemade quesadilla.
I made it.
Mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is a Caribbean jerk is fire. I agree.
We're talking about food?
Yeah, I wanted some fan interaction. I want to know what people had for dinner.
B-dubs, spicy garlic, Thai curry. Angel, that sounds amazing.
I told him that I'm not a Thai curry guy. I'm more of a Caribbean jerk guy.
That's a good one, too.
Caribbean jerk.
Sorry, I'm like out of breath. I sprinted, but my brother's lag looks like it might be better.
We'll see what we can do for now, but hopefully it'll subside.
Hugo drove to Wisconsin for mac and cheese. I saw that on your story, Hugo, and I was really hoping that was like a joke. Like, how good is this mac and cheese that you drove to another state? Or was it just like a
Wisconsin?
A road trip?
Probably pretty fucking good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Wisconsin's known for their cheese. Bone-in lemon pepper is the best. From B-dubs specifically, or just in general? Because, like, I don't know. B-dubs is good if you're talking, like, you know, chain wing places, I guess. But, like,
yes.
There's so many better places for wings. B-dubs is so low.
So many chicken joints out there. Yeah.
On the list for me. They're good. They're better than Wingstop, that's for sure. Okay, Liz, I agree with that. I can agree with you there. All right.
Okay, Jacob's just bringing us back into the game, scoring another goal. Let's see this. Nice touch by Soch. Jacob's just there to clean it up.
Like I like the lead from Soch there. You can tell that they're communicating. Soch could have easily gotten a touch on that, and he wanted to. But Jacob must have called him off, and at the last second, Soch turned, and Jacob bangs one in. And fortunately, I think I checked the scoreboard. I don't want to pull it up again and block everyone's view of the game, but I believe my brother isn't lagging anymore, which is really good news. That's on me. I set him up upstairs with the Ethernet cable, but I forgot to change the actual settings, so he was still on Wi-Fi even though he was plugged into the fucking modem. So I switched that.
I'm checking the scoreboard now, just so you know, and it looks like his ping is all clear.
Okay, well then that's good news.
Also, you should remove the bottom.
Good call.
Spectate.
It's gone. Get it out of here.
Love it.
That's a really good touch from Jacob. Oh my god.
Oh, Jacob. Jacob's 100% warmed up today. Me, him, and Nolan from Bubblegum. We were all playing some games today, and I'm telling you, that guy's comms are so efficient. He knows he can understand what you're calling out. He can call out. It's like he's very quick to adapt to the style of communications that you have, which is an underrated aspect of a teammate.
Very much so. Yeah.
So it's probably made the transition for Soch, just like picking up making that duo, having the chemistry there. It's probably sped up that process because it looks like they're already like 8 games in as far as the duo.
That's a really good dribble from Tyler there, but Jesse does. Well, I believe that was Jesse at least, does just enough to get it off of his car. Because Jacob one-on-one in the net, you can trust Jacob, but when you have a dribble on top of your car, you have all the advantage there. You can put the ball in so many different places and just make it impossible to save for the other team. So it's a really good thing that Tyler got that picked off the top of his car before it got dangerous.
Again, I kind of wanted to see Tyler rotate there. He saw that there was a guy near post. He saw that your brother was there. If he would have just backed him up, then you can probably make up for his mistake. But because he might have felt that he didn't even have a man near post, he felt like he had to do more than he should, and it just left a wide open net.
I think that's going to come with time. Tyler's not used to this league. He's not used to playing basically a 1 versus not a 1 versus 3.
The dynamic is absolutely an interesting one. Yes, it's 100%. Yeah.
And it's all about being able to unlock the potential of your other 2 players, because if you have a solid B tier and a solid C tier and they know what they're doing and they're in the right places, that's going to work wonders. No matter how good you are as a first man, you can't do it without your second and third.
Absolutely not.
And actually, you know what's interesting is Frank took the time out of his day to analyze the statistics from last season, compile them into a chart, and basically lay them out and show that the teams that had even distribution in terms of goal scoring and even contribution is the word I should be using, fared much better than the teams who were kind of a one-man show. The captain carried everything. So it's a testament to show that like you can't do this on your own.
Yeah, that's very true. I will say though, you do need to do. There is a point where a captain does need to take over. In that document, I'm just going to self-brag and say that our team, High Octane, was the most evenly distributed in terms of contribution across the entire league. But we were a sixth place team, and we saw the other teams like Boogaloo was and 2 goals 1 cup were more in that top right quadrant where it was fairly even distribution, but it wasn't too even. Like you still had a player that knew that they could take over. I think that's what that would speak to. If you have that one player that can take over when they need to as a captain, that's what's going to get you far in this league. But as far as success, team bumps.
We're good. Sorry to interrupt you.
Soch, no, that's important. I go on rants. That's my thing. Soch just shuts me up. That's the one thing that can shut me up. Is just a good goal.
I don't know if I would call that one good. That's a scrappy one in my books, but a goal nonetheless. Soch kind of just cleans up the dirty work after all the team bumps and the confusion there.
Yeah.
And it's looking like we're going 2 games in favor of 9-inch males here.
So far, it looks that way, yeah.
That's a good shot from Steve, though. Super close, but Jacob, what a save there from Jake. Oh, Steve, getting a little bit of revenge, I think.
Just bump.
He can't. Oh, almost a pinch goal there. That could have been really incredible. What's up, Fico? I just saw your comment. I'm sorry, bro. You can't tank down 9 inches combined. I could try. I'd like to take you up on that offer, Liz. Just give me a minute with Soch and I'll try it out. Good luck. Watch that bounce. You gotta get there, Tyler.
Center. Jacob.
Ooh.
Wow, that's such chemistry.
Looks like they figured it out between these last 2 games. Ping is still good. I was worried about the ping. Ping's all good now, so can't blame it on that anymore, Tyler. I'm just kidding. That was not Tyler blaming it on him. So what do you think going into next game? What do you think Fakes Not Mistakes is going to have to do to try and turn this series around?
I think one, you gotta just play more evenly spaced. That is, like, just don't encroach on other people's territory, making sure letting people have a chance to just play the balls that they want to cleanly, as well as trying to shut down Jacob. I think Soch is doing really well as putting on pressure, but as far as scoring goals, it's setting up Jacob. You see, he's coming out of the back. He's taking those opportune moments to just punish teams when they have holes open.
I think that's a really good point.
If you can shut down Jacob, then I think that you can have a chance to just get a couple like defensive breakdowns and maybe just get a couple goals here and there, and then you play good solid team defense, not giving up anything easy, and you can squeak out a win and start the comeback train.
I can definitely agree with that. I think it seems like 9-inch male's game plan here. Soch is up there chasing the ball, putting in crosses. Jacob's there just waiting on the finish, and that's all it is. And Jacob is very good, very, very good in the air, on the ground, doesn't matter. He's going to put those away. You can't let Soch have those opportunities to just square the ball up for Jacob because he's going to put it in every time. I mean, look at it. Look at the score. 3 goals, and he's got 3 saves. Jacob's doing it on both ends of the field. You know what I mean? Like, the guy, you got to watch out. They're a very, very, very strong duo. And OJ, I see him in the comments. He's talking about communication, too much double commits from Fakes Not Mistakes, and I think I couldn't agree more. I think Tyler's trying to do it all on his own. He's a very, very good player. You can see that. I think he's just got to kind of try to communicate, and at least if his teammates are going to whiff, let them whiff and make the other team do something first. Back out.
Yeah. Server went down for maintenance on my end.
Got it. Thank you, Jacob. I'm appealing one of the goals because I should have gotten an assist for it. We'll clip and send it to the board later tonight.
Please do.
Yeah, please do. Keep us updated. Taking the league 1 inch at a time. Alright, let's hope everybody's out. Alright, everybody backed out. They all listened. Oh, wait. I think I just saw that my brother is not in the party. Hold on a second.
You can figure this out.
Give me 1 second. Jacob joined, Tyler joined. I'm just waiting to see if my brother joined, and if he didn't, then we're going to have to back out again. Soch, Jesse, Steve. Nope.
Damn. Yeah, we're going to have to reset here.
Just give him a quick invite. All right, he's in the party. That was a fast. At least he rejoined real fast. There we go. Sorry about that. So now hopefully everybody gets into this. Tyler's in, Jacob's in, Jeff. So now we're waiting on a couple others. There's Steve, Soch, Jesse, my brother. I think that's everybody, right? Cool. You're all good, Jeff?
Yeah,
Awesome.
I think we're all ready.
Hide that like you reminded me so I don't forget. And I think we're good to go.
So, you think this is going 4? You think this is going to game 4? You think this is over?
I got my fingers crossed. I want Fakes Not Mistakes to take it at least one game. Maybe 2. Maybe all 3. I don't know. I'm not rooting against Soch. I just want to see my brother win. And I like Tyler a lot. He's a really nice guy and he's a really good player. So I'd like to see them figure it out in game 2. Or series 2, I should
definitely
say.
Tyler's the kind of guy who who can turn it on if he needs to, but it's it's like it's having your teammates set you up to be able to turn that on.
So did you notice on that last corner play? That was almost the same thing that got them scored on in the last game in overtime. Tyler tried to backflip the ball out while Steve came from a much better angle, forward going momentum, and was going to pop the ball. Oh, please finish this, Nick. Oh! But basically, there was a double commit in the corner there that I think Tyler could have easily just left and let Steve deal with, and he would have been in a much better position.
And there's only so much Tyler can do in this situation. It's partially trusting your teammates, but it's also on Steve and for your brother to communicate, saying, "Hey, I got this." Having the confidence to at least saying, "I'm going to make an attempt on this play. I'm going to make a play. If you whiff, then Tyler can react.
Right.
He's fast enough to react." But it's like the communication has to be there, as OJ alluded earlier.
Yeah, I agree, and I think what I'd please. Okay, we're good.
Good recovery from Tyler.
So what I'd rather see Tyler do is, like you said, play more reactive. Let his teammates be the front line of defense. I don't want to see him turning for 50s like that. Maybe that one works out, sure, but maybe the next one's not. And then the ball bounces down the field, and you got a breakaway against your team with your number 1 player up at the top. Let's go, Tyler. That's
exactly
great
what
finish.
We're talking about.
This is a lot harder than it looks. The turning of the car, the angle that it took. What a good pass from Nick there.
Yeah.
Finally starting to figure the game out at least. This again, my brother's very, very new to the game, so I'm proud of him for at least how far he's come in the last 2 days. But yeah, like I said, I'd rather see Tyler playing from out of the back. I want to see him waiting behind his teammates and letting them kind of, create opportunities. Please.
Was that over him?
Oh, what a save.
Great save.
Tyler's up,
though.
I don't know if Soch has yeah, he didn't have the boost, man.
Yeah, it was too much pressure too fast.
2 quick assists for Nick, man. He put himself on the board.
That's great precision.
Improvement, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Paco. I think that, like I said, Tyler's playing at least from behind Nick in this situation, letting Nick pop the ball in and just kind of waiting on his opportunity to strike. And I think the same should be done on defense. That's a huge whiff, but I think they should be fine. Yeah, Steve can handle that. Steve's got that all day long. So right here, I want to see Tyler just wait and let Steve push it. Instead of taking it away from Steve, I want to see Tyler push, or Tyler wait and let Steve push. Because now, look, he crossed the ball, but his teammates aren't at that level where they can be flying in, like...
Yeah, it's a weird thing that I've kind of noticed by playing in this league, is that sometimes, like, you can set up opportunities at such a speed that your teammate is sure they're just not going to be at that speed to be able to capitalize on them. Whereas maybe if you let things develop, the slow burn, so to speak, you're able to capitalize, flip that switch faster. You can try to capitalize as soon as you can, but it's just not going to happen for your B tiers and C tiers players, unless you're a Tadas of last season, or I would say a Jacob of this season so far.
Yeah,
so
I agree.
On average, it's more beneficial to be patient, like be that stalker. Be like ready to pounce, because your reactions as far as capitalizing on mistakes is faster than the other team.
Yeah.
That's the play style that I think is the most beneficial in this league, but it's every team has their own identity, and people can make anything work.
Uh-oh.
Can Tyler make up for it?
Oh, that was a bit of a fake out. Nick misses this one pretty bad, and Steve trusted him a little bit too much there. He was already following it up, and just kind of left it an opportunity out there, and that's unfortunate. That's just... See, that's a time where I would rather have Tyler waiting behind for exactly that. Tyler throw. Game win still switched. Man, you are on this. Thank you so much.
A good call. Very good call.
Yeah.
At this point, though, like, some of those goals are going to happen throughout the league. It's about minimizing those, and it's about making sure your play outside of it doesn't get impacted by a small mistake like that. Mistakes like are going to happen. Everybody makes mistakes in this game.
and I'd like to allude to like the way your team was playing yesterday is Farkas was up top for you guys, pretty much just doing doing the dirty work. He's up there making opportunities for you guys, and you waited pretty much like just to see what he would do. If he put one in for you, you'd try it. If he didn't, then you waited and you stayed back. And so it was a lot harder to score on you guys than it is now for fakes not mistakes. We didn't like you guys didn't let in any easy goals like by any means. We didn't have any slow rollers across the face of net that like were just a tap in pretty much like nothing. We had to work for our goals, and that's because you guys had that momentum and that rotation. I think which was really smart. Please finish this. Oh, Tyler.
Tyler does acknowledge in the chat, saying it's a great pass, of which I would agree. It's a great pass. We want to see him finish that.
Come on, fakes. Just hold this out for another minute. That's all we need.
Double commit, though. Tyler has to back him up.
Kevin, I was an absolute dunce cap, and I had the team name switched. So I was giving wins in the series to the wrong team, basically. So I had to switch those back. So 9-inch males have 2 wins. Fakes not mistakes are at 0. I had them switched so that it was showing the exact opposite, and that's on me, so I apologize.
Tyler's definitely swapped into a more defensive mentality right now. He knows that we need to get a win.
Yeah, he needs
That's a huge touch from Steve. I love that.
That was wow, that was Steve. I was genuinely like, oh, that's Tyler. What a save. Wow.
Yeah, that's
good job, Steve. Really good. Really important to notice that Jacob did not get the boost there, because if he did, there would be a world of hurt coming for fakes, not mistakes. Please get the insurance goal. Let's go, Tyler. Nice shot, man. This is what you love to see. You don't want to see sweeps. I mean, I love both people, and like I love people on both these teams. Like I want both teams to win somehow, but as long as it's not a sweep, that makes me happy.
Absolutely. This is a much better game from fakes. There's a lot of like you said, we got an assist from. Sorry, is your brother's name Matt?
Nick.
Nick, excuse me.
You're fine.
Matt's Soch's brother.
Soch's brother. Right? Yeah. I knew exactly what you.
I gotta remember the brothers' names. But yeah, Nick had a good assist there. Tyler was playing a little bit more patient and more reactive. That's how we got a couple of those goals. Like Tyler's not doing it all himself, and he doesn't have to, but he's still finishing when he needs to. So I mean, it's a lot better from fakes up there. If they can carry that momentum going into Game 4,
yeah,
you could be seeing a Game 5.
And you know what? I don't want to say that I know exactly what's going on, but I think that maybe because of that game against Tyler. Can you back out for me, pretty please, Jeff? By the way. I think that game against Rob was so like 1v1 with 2 people sitting around them. That's kind of how Tyler felt like he needed to play for this. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But now I think he's realizing that it can be, a 3.
Sorry, you should be good. I thought I left, but
no, you're fine. You're fine. Hopefully. All right, there we go. Everybody's out. But yeah, I think that Tyler was so used to basically having to do like the heavy lifting in that game, because I mean that it sort of worked for them. They did lose the last series, but Tyler scored a lot of goals, and they were pretty close games for the most part. So I think that was partially what drove his gameplay style here. Jacob still looks like he has a bit of a lag, and I'm not sure. Nobody else has lag, so I'm gonna blame this on somebody besides myself. I'm sorry, Jacob. I really hope your lag evens out, but I don't know if it's the server or not, because everybody else looks like they're all right. Okay, Jacob's evened out. We're good. I was scared. I'm really happy. Hugo, 1 bit. Thank you so much, Hugo. Please keep your money. I love you, bro. Please stop giving us money. I love you. Stop. Thank you. Please.
Don't forget to hit that H button, David.
Oh, my man.
It's always for the people. It's only for the people.
It looks, wait, that's a good shot.
Oh, that's a great shot. Jacob's there.
See, I don't know if I want Tyler to turn on that. Like, I don't, like, maybe there's a chance on net if you can turn fast enough, but, like, that's a pretty hard turn, and there's 3 people on the other team that are in front of you. I say he just keeps going back to net and holds his team down in the back. Nick with a good bump, at least. Oh, huge pinch there from Tyler.
Yeah, that's got to make you sweat.
That's scary. Tyler's going to have to read that. That's a tough read off the corner. I mean,
corner reads are some of the hardest things in the game.
So hard. And then, like,
the
act of jumping off of the corner like that is even harder. Like, a lot of the times your car won't jump off the corner because it's on, like, that little gap where you...
Yep.
God damn it, Hugo. One more bit and then another 1 more bit. Thank you, Hugo. I love you so much. You're the best, bro.
Seeing a lot of early pressure from 9-inch males.
Yeah, and I mean, I do like the answers that I'm seeing on defense coming out of fakes, not mistakes here, though. Eddie's starting a bit of a spam in the chat. Fuck Kevin. All my homies hate Kevin. What did Tyler do? And then Hugo follows it up with another one bit. Fuck Kevin. All my homies hate Kevin. I love Kevin. I'll say it. I'll be the first to admit it. I love Kevin. He beat my team's ass, but I love him.
I will love Kevin once he carries me in ranked again. But for now, I can hop on that train.
Blackmail him until he carries you to Diamond 3.
I will spam him as much as I want in chat until he carries me back there.
Get that wall read, Nick. Hell yeah, just turn around and leave it there. I like that one too.
Fakes, not mistakes.
Exactly. And it seems like it's sort of slowed down for 9-inch males. We haven't seen a shot on target in like a little while. So they still seem to be in a bit of control offensively, but fakes, not mistakes seems like they've kind of ironed out the... Oh my god, Tyler. He just turns around and hits that one backwards just to look cooler, and he is cooler, and that's a really...
Great touch.
Yeah, that's a close one. It's a hard hit to try. OJ also loves Kevin. My man. OJ, nicest guy alive. Yeah, don't even think about it, Nick. Yeah, just turn around.
Yeah, if you find yourself directly underneath the ball, it's best to just turn around and go back.
Tyler,
Great
huge save. And that's what I'm saying right there. Like, anybody else is in net, I doubt that it's going to get saved, yeah. Nothing against Steve or Nick. I just think that that's not a shot that you see very often in their level of skill. I think they could play 1,000 ranked games at that level, and they're never going to see a shot coming like that. Tyler
Almost
probably sees those all the time. So I think Tyler is just best equipped to save something like that. So I think Tyler, look at, it seems like he's listening to us somehow. He's sitting in net,
he's watching the stream.
Maybe he is. I hope he is, because I got faith in my boy Tyler and his team. Tyler, that was such good boost management and like car control and like Rocket League IQ to not hit that ball until he almost got to the ground right before the other guy could hit it.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not gonna get challenged in the air, there's no reason to make a touch that high up in the air.
Agreed.
Make it where it's the most difficult to react to. Tyler knows exactly that.
Hugo with another one bit. Fuck Kevin. All my homies hate Kevin. Hugo, I love you, but stop giving us money. I'm gonna punch you with my
probably
lips.
gonna do this the whole stream.
Oh no! Can't go across the net with that ball, Nick. You can't do that.
And at the very worst, if you do, you have to get a flip in. Yeah. You have to get some sort of burst of speed.
You said I score on Tyler like that all the time. Oh my god, that's funny.
Regardless, I know fakes, not mistakes. They need one chance here.
Yep, that's it.
I think Steve can get one little chance. Steve sets up one, and then Tyler can set it up and can finish it.
It's got to be either a passing play from Tyler.
That's dangerous.
Come on,
finish that?
There we go.
Look at that. There it is.
He took the words out of my mouth. It's going to be a passing play to Steve, or it's going to be a solo play from Tyler, and that's what they got to worry about.
That's such a hard clear. Like people underestimate that. It's like, yeah, he was right there. He got the contact. He popped it up. But going backwards, being able to gauge the distance to the point where not only do you hit the ball, which is hard enough, you have to hit it at the bottom of the ball so that you can pop it up.
That's a C-tier player that just hit that aerial. Are you kidding me?
That was Jesse?
The only person that could have saved that was Tyler, and luckily Tyler was there because that was a steamer coming out of Jesse. Wow, man. I'm really impressed with the speed at which he's improving. Hugo, I'm not even going to read that message because I'm not trying to do that to myself. I love you, though. Thank you for the bit. You're the best. Stop giving us money. And then another bit from AG0, man. I don't think I caught your name, AG0, but I appreciate you, man. You've been in the streams. You're the best, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Tyler equals Poggers.
Poggers. Oh, please. Holy Jesus Christ, Jacob.
It's an aggressive touch.
Kevin equals cringe. Shoot that, Nick.
Oh!
Give it to him. Aw, oh, dang it. 10 seconds. We're going OT.
I don't know.
Are we going OT? Jacob might have something to say about that.
Can Soch do anything here? That's a pop-up.
Steve! Oh, Steve does just enough to throw Jesse off.
Just whiffs everywhere! Oh!
Oh my god. I don't know who Kevin is, but man, I guess we hate Kevin. It seems like that's the trend. His name's Mike. Mike, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for the bit. Oh my god.
Pop up. Where's Jacob? Where's Jacob? I need to know.
Oh. Nick! Nice defensive play. Steve, please do it to him, Steve. Just
Steve,
do
get
it.
another touch. Oh. All right, Jesse.
Not Michael. He goes by Mike. I'll never make the mistake, ever. Uh-oh.
Good touch.
Don't do it, Tyler. Don't do it. Let Steve do it. Steve!
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Can he play at the
Oh.
wall? That's a tough.
Oh.
You got to recover from there.
That is
Oh, he's
scary.
lucky that Jesse has no boost.
Jesse has no boost. He's trying, but Nick coming
Oh,
in.
that's a good challenge. I think
That's a
maybe
C on
Nick.
C challenge right there.
Yes, sir. Ooh, that's a nice
Oh,
shot.
what a shot.
Oh.
Steve gets up.
Steve
I think if that's on target, Steve's saving it. I'll give him the credit because that was a really, really good try.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Damn,
And he
9-inch
didn't
Mail's about
overshoot
to throw a
it.
2-0 lead. They're calling it in chat. They want fakes, not mistakes.
Yeesh.
Steve,
Ooh,
good.
it's a weak touch.
Oh,
Tyler,
what a
see,
save.
that's great though. Tyler's there to make up for a potential bad touch. He's not acting like he has to do it all.
See, look, now is when he needs to strike. Soch is up. He got caught out. Tyler goes for the bump. There's nobody there to follow that up, so I'm a little bit confused about why he did that. Maybe he thought the ball would roll in, but
Maybe.
that was the opportunity I would like to see Tyler take. Is it
It's
in?
a great touch.
What a save!
Wow, great.
Soch.
Well done.
What a save. Was that Soch or was that Jacob?
That was Soch.
Yeah, what a save from Soch there.
I think that was off the demo too. I'm not sure.
Get in there, Tyler. Yes!
Look at that.
Let's go. Comeback season, boys. I
You
love
got
it.
ourselves a game.
I love it. What a shot from Tyler. Yuko said, "Here's for the orgasmic like reactions." That's what I was going for, but it was like a sad one. You know, it was like a sad orgasm. You ever had one of those? Like your grandpa dies, but you just really gotta fall asleep quick, and you just gotta let one loose. It's one of those. Dude, Nick, what a pass! Another assist for Nick. What is going on with Nick today? That's 3 assists in the last 2 games. He's really figured something out. Jacob, dude, I see your ping. What the fuck is going on at your house, bro? I'm so sorry.
Hate to see it. Absolutely hate to see it.
You gotta kick stocks off the Wi-Fi. That's the problem, Jacob.
You got 3 members of the league in one location.
4 if you count Amanda, who's there often enough.
Sheesh. Yeah,
she's trying to steal my boyfriend away from me.
I feel like Stocks is gonna have a lot of suitors after the end of the season. I don't know. I know he's already got so many already.
I'm just gonna see if he's okay. Liz is getting nervous. I see you, Liz. Are you scared? Nick is the true Rocket League player in the Doddle household. I can't argue with that. The dude's playing on split screen.
Oh man.
Jacob said he's not sure. It's still flashing for me.
Fun fact: back when me and Josh were really getting back into Rocket League for the first time, when we were like still grinding that like high gold, low plat life, we were doing split screen 24/7. I can't explain why. We should have figured it out, but something about sitting next to each other, given the physical daps when you can get a goal.
Oh, dude, it's
something
brotherhood.
Something special about that.
For sure. All right, we got all 3 of them in. Jacob's ping is still kind of nutty. Steve and Nick are both in. They just haven't picked a team yet. Please pick a team, Nick. Nick, please pick a team. Please pick a team, Nick. What are you doing? Hold on. He's in the game. It's just... Yeah, everybody.
Yeah, this is gonna might be a reset here.
Yeah, just back out. Just back out. I'm so confused about what just happened there. Jacob backed out. Hopefully. You know what? Would you mind if I passed you host, Jeff, just to see if it does anything different?
Go for it.
All right. And I think if you...
I might need to reset the
I was going to say, check the party
match
settings. It might still be, like, set correctly. Hopefully.
No, I have to fix it. But we got...
You got time.
Team 1
I'm
is...
assuming Jacob's restarting.
Team 1 would be 9-inch, right?
Yes.
And we got them in all black?
Yep.
And we got fake.
That was so not Poggers. Mike. Not Michael. Mike, I am so sorry. Hopefully passing you host helps. I don't know. I'm assuming it's an issue with just Jacob because nobody else was lagging, but can't be too sure.
I'm guessing Fakes Not Mistakes has no spaces in it?
Yeah, you have to do no spaces.
And we said pink with light blue?
Yeah. There's a lot of pink teams in the league this season, it seems like.
Pink's a nice color, dude.
I agree.
I like pink. Alright, we should be good. Game 5. Let's see. We got to go to Champions Field for Game 5.
Oh, I like it. Champions Field sounds amazing.
And
Young Cucker said your voice is so sexy, Jeff.
no, stop it. Stop it.
All right, we're ready
we all
when you
good?
are. Yep, they are ready, and I am ready.
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
Game 5. Let's see. Do you think a reverse sweep is coming? Do you think it's happening?
Personally, no.
No? Ooh.
Personally, no. I think you saw a kind of like a couple slip-ups here and there from 9-inch from Jacob and Soch. I think they kind of figure that out, and I think they get back to what worked. They just make those good plays. I think Jacob needs to be a little more aggressive, though. I think Soch can cover him a little. I think they can afford it.
I think so too. I think that's got to be the plan. Is you gotta let Jacob be the aggressor and let Soch be the defender, because Soch is not gonna let anything go in, and Jacob is extremely solid on top. Like, he can do it. Eat your words, like, David Liz. I'm not calling a sweep. I'm just saying the momentum is in Fakes Not Mistakes' favor right now.
100%. I think it's just they got to utilize the fact that Jacob can win B on B's here. And look at wow!
Holy
look what a
shot!
Woo, great shot.
I know Soch is yelling right now. I could just feel it.
It's a tough 50 to lose if you're Tyler, but that's a great finish from
Absolutely.
Soch.
So, now what I was gonna say is last season Soch pulled off the first reverse sweep of the season. What kind of highlight reel, cinematic story would it be if he gets reverse swept for the first time in this season? That would be kind of insane. You can't write a script that good.
Definitely poetic. Some would argue if it's poetic justice or not. Oh,
Nick almost popping one in. Just
putting on good
Steve,
pressure.
you gotta get there now.
Far back.
Nice shot.
Yeah.
Double tap that, Steve.
Great
Triple
touch.
dog dare you. I love the attempt. Tyler with a really
Tyler's
good shot.
there. Wow, great save.
Kind of similar to the last one, though. It's not the best clearance, and oh my god, what a save. The entire team getting back from 9-inch males to try and save that one. I love the defensive effort I'm seeing. I like Steve not turning on this. I like Steve just rotating and going back. I really like that play from Steve. I think that's really smart.
You got to know when the attack is dead, right?
Agreed. Agreed. So pretty easily clears that. He double jumped. I don't think he needed to, but I don't think he knew how low that was going to end up coming. So I think he was just playing it safe there. And he recovers well, so that pretty much no harm, no foul there.
Gets the starve. Gets a decent enough 50. Can recover here. Ooh, takes a little bit of a bad route.
Yeah,
Jesse gets a good touch in.
Whoever just flew past, it was probably Nick, was just miles away. Jesse kind of just set it up for Tyler.
Wow.
And he's got a hook shot now, but
let's go, Jacob.
He closed the angle down a little bit too much for himself, and Jacob just stands strong. Steve
and Jacob does it again.
Wow. That guy he's a machine. We all saw his DMX recording.
Ooh.
We know he was serious
about this
game.
With.
Oh my god! Jacob almost getting the best bump of the game. Ends up Tyler just shakes it off like nothing, and because he saw the bump coming, Jesse thought he was safe to challenge that, and unfortunately Tyler gets there.
I'm not gonna say that Jesse shouldn't have done better there. How much can you expect from him? Of course, he's a C player. I'm not saying he's a bad player,
Agreed.
But Tyler's so dangerous when you're going out if you're going one-on-one with him. But
that comes with experience of knowing when you can and can't go for stuff like that.
100%. Wow, Jacob immediately answers.
Yep.
I was gonna say I felt like Fakes' first goal there was probably more of a product of that weird double whiff from Soch and Jacob. Jacob was close to Soch. He tried to back off, but then he saw Soch miss, and so he tried to cover, but then he whiffed. It was an awkward thing, and it was awkward all around. But hey, who cares? They're already back up. They already got that goal back.
Yep. Liz said, "Holy shit, the game of saves on both." It was that sequence there of defense was kind of insane. Please, Tyler, bang.
That's a dangerous ball.
Oh,
wow.
Off the crossbar.
Oh, wow.
Heartbreaker. It seems like it's gone from the game of saves to the game of just misses at this point. It's so close on both ends. And most of the misses, unfortunately, coming out of Fakes Not Mistakes at this point. Hopefully we can see them figure it out.
I haven't really had a chance to ask for some whiffs in the chat, but knock on wood, right?
Yeah, hopefully.
Let me see some. That's a good touch.
That's scary for Steve. Almost gets it. It's off, though. Tyler has time to
He's got to
recover
recover.
and
Get to the back post.
relax. He's got 2 people in front of him. Jacob's going to hit that. Not the best clearance that he could have ever hoped for.
Nada.
Tyler beats Soch. He beats Jacob here, so now he's unless he's slow, he's one-on-one with Jesse here, and he's got it in the air, which is dangerous.
Oh, that's a double commit.
He gives him too much time to rotate there. Nick's got to pressure
Get
this.
there, Nick.
That's a good 50.
That's fine.
That's not bad. The bounce is decent enough. Soch gets a clearance. That's a really, really good recovery on that too, but Tyler muscles his way through. You felt that, Tyler? Yeah. Tyler got an unfortunate touch on that one that kind of just squared it up and gave Jacob the shot.
Yeah. Good touch from Soch. Tyler's going to take his time.
The turn on the wall there from Tyler was really impressive. I don't know if I agree with Steve stealing that ball from him, but he does well with it when he does it. That's not what you want from your number 2 guy, and now they're in a bit of a pickle here.
Tyler's got a shadow here. Yeah, that's well done. Just enough touch. Enough. Can Steve do something?
Steve,
Perfect.
Really good clearance there. Tyler didn't really trust him, and he went for it anyways, which I don't know if I can blame him, but...
Game 5, minute left. Nerves. I could understand it,
yeah.
But you want to see him do better. Tyler waiting, knowing that it's Soch going up for the ball.
Jacob?
That's a dangerous pass.
Oh, wow, he gets close. Tyler's got a lot of time and a lot of space to work with now, except Jacob's on his ass, man. Jacob recovers quick.
Absolutely.
Jesse gives a shot to probably Tyler there. A little bit of confusion, but Jacob, man, so solid in the back. He's bringing his team back. Get up for that, Tyler.
Ooh.
So close. Good try. That's a hard angle to hit.
Such a good defensive duo.
Yeah.
Jacob and Soch. They can get up for any ball. Oh, wow, that's dangerous.
Oh, Jesse.
Oh, it's unfortunate,
I think he
Steve.
gets bumped into that stave, doesn't he? Yeah.
100%. Yeah, Stave effectively clears the ball for...
Crash that, Nick.
9-inch there.
That's not bad. Try it again.
Keep going. Do it again.
Uh-oh.
Grab
that is...
Grab that.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. This is scary. He
Uh,
might just go back on the other end. And unless
don't
Tyler
know what
can
Tyler
pull
can
off,
do here.
That's really good car control. Oh, man. And there goes...
Almost got something going.
There goes the reverse sweep. We had a chance. We saw it coming, but 9-inch Males holds on for that win.
Still, though, you definitely see, like, you could see Tyler quickly adapting to the kind of play style that he needs to adapt into this league. Like, being a little bit more patient with his team, trusting that they are going to at least make the clear and readable attempt on the ball, so that you don't have to make questions or don't have to really like think too hard about whether they're going to go for it or whether they're going to hit it. Do I have to go for this? Going forward, I'm not worried about this team. They're going to be fine.
You're right.
But 9-inch Males look strong.
Yeah, 0-2 does not tell the story of fakes, not mistakes here. The improvement we saw between Game 1 and Game 5, astronomical, in my opinion. We have Jacob, Jesse, Soch already in the call, ready to give us their opinions on that game. How you guys feeling?
1 inch at a time, baby. 1 inch at a time.
That's what I like to hear. How you guys feeling, man? You guys are looking good.
Oh, we're feeling good. We are feeling great after that. You know, after we were sweating after those 2 games. We didn't want them to do the reverse sweep on us, but we had a little talk while everyone's fixing their games, and they basically they spanked me and got me back into Rocket League mode.
Nothing better than a little spanking.
An impact, that little delay that we had pre Game 5 had. Do you think did it give you enough time to just calm down, reestablish what you guys had going into Game 5?
Definitely. That break was like when the lights went on in that Super Bowl. That break was like when there was a rain delay when the Cubs won this World Series.
That's exactly what's coming to mind.
But yeah, I mean, we did struggle with both my teammates here. They both had a terrible lag in those Game 4 and 5. I think in a little bit in Game 2, 3, 4 they were starting to lag pretty bad. I know the opposing team was lagging too, so I was glad that we were able to redo the lobby or whatever, the server, and everyone came back in a little better ping. I think Steve and David's brother were still lagging a little bit, but we really were able to humble down there.
I do
like fans in the chat.
Yep. I like I like the improvement I did see from you guys over the course of the games. You guys came out like Game 2 felt like is when you guys really figured it out, and I think that was when you caught fakes not mistakes before they figured it out. And then once they figured it out, it seemed like it was a very even matchup. But that lead you guys gave yourselves with Game 1 and 2 is is what brought you back into the win, basically. In my opinion, I think you guys are both great teams, and I think that you guys took the opportunities that you had, and you made sure that you won the game because of them.
Yeah, Tyler is. Oh my God, that kid's good.
He is
He's
good.
there. He's there every time. Every time the ball's somewhere and one of us were going to hit it, Tyler was there somehow. Whether it was shooting at one of the games, this kid had fucking 7 saves. I think it was one of the games they won too. I'm like, how the fuck did you get 7 saves?
Cheating. That's the only option.
Yeah. So is he doing steroids? Did Tadas talk to him?
We cannot confirm nor deny those claims.
Thorough investigations will
our
have to
drug
be
test.
initiated and completed before we make any comments on the matter. I got to say though, Jesse, not to take away from anything you've done, you've made some great plays, some clutch plays here in these past few series. I got to say, Soch, Jacob, you guys are looking like one of, if not the best 1-2 duos in the league so far. What is it that makes your chemistry so strong? You've told me yesterday that you haven't really gotten a lot of practice together. You come out the gate on the same page.
Jacob, you want to take that? Or you want me to take that one?
You know what? You could take it. You always lead, and then I follow.
You know,
I give, he takes.
Exactly.
No, what we do the give and take, and we take turns. That's the thing. We take turns on everything we do. We understand how each other plays. I think we communicate well, and we see each other how we play. Whether it's like one person on the ball and we're just kind of waiting, like no one's being too aggressive on the back end of the other. And then it's just we couldn't do it without Jesse either, because let me tell you, we total 9 inches. And when you got 9 inches coming at you, you can't do nothing about that.
Absolutely.
You know what? I do want to point out, Jesse. I saw that aerial goal that you got stuffed on. That was so impressive from you, dude. Coming from you, like that was a steamer. And it was an act of God that ball did not go in.
Yeah, I know. I was really sad. Everyone was rooting for me for that goal to go in. But, I'll still put that on my highlight tape. One of my good shots of the season.
I still came from that, even though we didn't make it.
Yeah, so did I.
Hey, don't put your head down, Jesse. Those will drop.
I know. I only got the game basically like 2 weeks ago, but I've been practicing, getting as much shots as I can in practice, or just playing with my friends. They've been helping me out, and I got 2 good coaches, right, leading the pack. And I think we're going to take this all the way. I feel confident in it, and I love our team.
Bold words, but I can't say they're not backed up at the moment. 2-0, looking strong. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jeff.
Soch, you were going to be taking over for the commentary for these next 2 games with David, am I right?
Yes.
Oh, looking forward to it. I'm going to pop another beer in celebration.
I know. The Bud Light seltzers have been flowing since game 2, because I thought we were running away with it, and then we started losing, so that sucked. But now, time to take some celebration Bud Light seltzers.
I like it.
Fair enough.
In all seriousness, though, before we advance to the next game, that was a great game, and Tyler is a force to be reckoned with. And he had Switch Steve. Him and Switch Steve are gonna start gelling well together.
Tamagotchis.
I like that dude. I don't know who Tyler is, but that Tyler kid's fucking good. He's always contesting literally everything.
He's a pro. He's an all-star.
Jacob, coming from an all-star himself, that was quite a performance you put on today, even through the lag, and I apologize for that. I don't know if it was because of the servers or not, but either way, you played your ass off.
I appreciate that. Yeah,
right, well,
it was just a fun game today. And I know we were talking about earlier about playing with Soch and Jesse. Just we haven't played a lot, even after yesterday. We only hopped on for a little bit, but anytime we log on together, it just feels so comfortable. And that's the perfect word to describe it. We're just very comfortable with each other. And on the field, off the field.
So yeah, that can absolutely take you guys a long way. David, are we ready for the second matchup here?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, then with that, I will sign off. Thank you again for the opportunity to commentate.
I appreciate
look forward to doing it again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the amazing commentary, Jeff.
Thanks,
We'll
Jeff.
do
Thank
us
you.
going forward. Shout out to the stream. I will be joining you shortly. Let's have some fun. Let's enjoy these next few games.
Can't wait. Thank
Absolutely.
you so much.
Love it.
Soch, how you feeling, man? You ready for this game?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Are you in the
feeling
party?
Good.
Did I get you in?
Yeah, I'm in the party. Yeah.
All right, I'll see
I
you
think
boys.
my brother
Appreciate it, man.
I'll be back.
Take it easy. Good
See you,
game.
Jesse.
Good shit, Jesse.
Jesse, Jacob. See you guys. GG's.
All right,
See
see
ya.
you.
I'm gonna go bake some bread now. So I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, see you, boys.
Peace. All right, I think we're good to. Wait, he said don't start. Now we're good. Okay, we're good to go. Amanda, thank you. So, you ready for this game? What are your predictions just walking into this?
After seeing the chemistry that my brother and Kevin had, I think Whiffalicious is gonna be taking it too.
I'm excited to see win or lose we booze. We haven't seen them yet. They had a bye, so they didn't play the first 2 days. So these guys are
Oh, they
coming in.
didn't?
They're coming in maybe rusty, maybe more practice than before. I don't know.
Who's on win or lose we booze?
We got AG Gecko, which I believe is Julio, new to the league, but apparently extremely good. We got Ken's, who is obviously,
Tens.
goal of the season last season, great B tier player, and we got Eddie, also new to the league, also new to the game. So we're gonna see how this goes. I'm excited
Blaze
to see.
King.
Yeah, Blaze King. That's Eddie. One of the funniest mans is alive.
Did you just assume gender?
No, I found
Okay.
out myself.
Ooh.
Yeah, I did a little research, did a little digging. That's a great 50-50 between the two of them in the back, and Eddie comes out on top. Ken's with a big boom,
demo.
leaves the goal wide open, but Julio, I like the way Julio's playing there. He's staying safe, he's playing back.
Yeah.
Doesn't
no
wanna
boost going
overcommit.
up for it.
Yeah, he probably didn't know that. I bet you he didn't realize it until it was too late. It happens to me all the time.
Yeah. You don't want to see Kevin on the ball right there. Oh, but that's a rare miss from Kevin.
Hugo, I love you. Thank you for the bits, bro. I appreciate it. You're the best. You didn't have to give me any
What?
money. I just wanted to give you a sub because I love you.
Yeah. You gotta donate to David. Yeah, obviously
No.
has terrible internet. Donate to David. He's a nice guy.
I'm not even that nice,
needs
if
it.
I'm being honest. I'm like
He
medium
told
nice.
He told me I was really cool, and that's just being really nice because I'm not cool.
What's cooler than being cool? Don't say ice cold.
Ice
This is-
cold,
No!
baby!
This is not a reference. Uh-oh.
Oh, here go Ken.
Ken's one-on-one with
good.
no
Nope.
boost. Oh,
Kevin's
Kevin.
there.
That was really
Oh,
smart.
he didn't have. I just noticed he had no boost. You're right.
Yeah.
You just don't notice sometimes.
Yeah, I'd just be forgetting.
I forgot it a lot already. Because I have a question.
Okay.
How do I refer to my brother? Do I refer to him as Soch? Do I refer to him as Matt? Do I refer to him as the less attractive Soch? Do I refer to him as the not as smart Soch? What do I call him?
I think every single one of those options is fair.
All right.
I think
Let's check the
you
Soch
just be
off the
liberal.
wall. Terrible hit. No, I'm not gonna be that guy, but
I was being really nice to my brother. Maybe I should switch it up next time. And just trash him.
honestly, when playing against your brother, that was a great save by Matt too. Playing against your brother, you could definitely tell he's brand new to the game, but he was still making some pretty decent plays where he's going to develop and he's going to be able to become a better
Is that in?
player. And that's a great
Oh!
goal by Julio.
What a goal from Julio. I love the little, just the flick off at the end, just throws off, who is it? Actually, nobody. He had
That's
nobody to
Matt.
beat there. That was going in no matter what.
I think that was Matt and Amanda. I think they didn't see him going up. They didn't know he was up, and they were trying to catch the ball and wait for it to get a little lower to fly.
He snuck in
forward.
like an owl. Like owls can fly silently. That's what he did
Oh.
right there. Nobody saw him coming. He was already up. It was too late.
You almost got a double tap on that one. Look at that flying up there, Eddie. Good guy. What car is that? Who told him that was a good car to use?
Eddie doesn't need anybody's opinion except for his own.
That's fair.
I'm
Big
almost
boom.
blinded by Julio's boost there. I can't believe he plays like that. His eyes have to hurt after playing.
I need to see. I didn't even
Oh,
know
you'll
this.
see it. When it gets onto his player view, it hurts.
Oh, just oh.
Oh. The fake
There comes
jump
Matt
from
coming
Kevin.
in. Someone who you need Kevin to come around for right there.
That's a
That's up.
crazy backflip save right there
Oh.
from Julio.
Amanda. Oh, jukes the wrong way right there.
Eddie's looking pretty solid for somebody who's also brand new to this game. I'm like,
Yeah, the only
oh,
thing I'd say
Ken's.
is that Ken's and Eddie are like just
Oh.
bumbled together right there.
Oof.
Amanda, you're never making that pass, Amanda.
Jeff said call him Soch squared, and Hugo said I call him Soch number 2. Thank you for the bit, the 1 bit, Hugo. You're the best, man. I appreciate it.
That's right. Soch number 2. B tier Soch. Let's see what he can do here. Can he beat? It's gonna be hard to beat Julio.
Look at
up
this
there.
boost. Look at this boost. Do you see this boost?
Oh
Soch?
no!
Oh, there it
No,
is.
what was it? Oh,
Julio is
yep.
just going off, bro.
Julio is good. Wow.
Eddie gets a high five. Possibly the first high five that we've seen on stream. That is a much better highlight than the goal. Don't care about the goal.
I didn't
All I care
even
about is
notice
the high
that.
five.
Did they do it on purpose? They
Yep,
did not do it on
100%.
purpose, it looks
Oh,
like.
dang it.
I called it off the wrong way.
Jeff said Amanda scores that gift a sub. I don't want you to gift a sub, but I do want Amanda to score. So, how about we don't gift a sub, but we all root for Amanda to score?
Get the sub.
Don't you dare.
And a new
Ronsky.
computer keyboard.
Ronsky plays after this game. That's what I'm talking about. I can't wait to see Ronsky's team play, man, because he's got Paco on the team, and so you saw Paco play last night.
Yeah, I was
You
playing with
know-
Paco. He's a good player.
You know
He is
how
a good
good
player.
he's getting after 2 to 3 weeks of gameplay. He is.
He's a great player for that
pretty
long.
good, yeah.
And he's a very nice guy, so you got to root for him.
Yeah, he is a nice guy. Kevin just absolutely jukes
Kevin,
the defense here. He's got all the
I
time
think-
in the world to work with. Matt gives him an absolute dime piece here. And Julio's kind of left in no man's land. Kevin's got a lot of
Yeah.
options here. And no fault against Julio for not saving that. Kevin does a great job, and he's not going to miss a shot like that. He's too good of a player.
Let's see what Kevin's gonna do here. He's to take control of his team, and he's going for the first goal, and that's on.
What a save.
Oh, what a save!
Julio just absolutely bucks that one right into the crossbar, keeping it out of his net. That was a huge, huge save there from Julio, holding his team into this game with a minute left to go. I can guarantee Kevin's up for this. This is dangerous.
Yep. Julio needs to get up there quick.
Really,
Another great
really
save.
good save from Julio there.
Whoever was in net was not saving that, so they needed Julio there.
Yeah.
There goes Matt, but now Kevin's going back, and Amanda's also back. Pushing to 30 seconds now. You gotta go balls to the wall here because
Yep.
I mean you lose by 1, lose by 2, it doesn't matter.
Oh, Matt!
Oh, Matt! Oh!
Wow. It runs in the DNA.
It runs in the blood, baby!
What a shot there from Matt. The pre-flip, getting his car where he needed it, hitting it with the weirdest part of the car I've ever seen, and just slots it home. What a shot there.
Wow, with 28 seconds left. What do we see here? Are we going to overtime or are we seeing a late winner?
I'm calling OT. Wait, Julio might have
I think
something
we're
to say
getting a late
about
winner.
that. Oh, the
big
bump.
bump by Matt.
Was that Matt? Man, that was a great bump there.
Here
Jeff
comes
called
Kevin.
it the 10th inch. That's
See if Matt can get
awesome.
off the wall here. Oh, that's a great pass.
Huge.
Oh, great save, though.
Was that a save? He didn't get a save credit for it. That doesn't mean he didn't touch it. I don't
Yeah,
know.
he definitely touched that. He had to have.
He do be touching.
That's a great ball.
Yeah. Oh,
Put it down. No, you gotta let that
wait.
hit the floor.
Okay. OT. The 10th inch. Oh my God, Hugo, thank you for the bit, bro. Appreciate you. You're the best. Please stop giving us bits and stop giving us money and donations. Just give me kisses. Those are free. Oh, that read off the wall is so scary sometimes because you don't know if you're gonna catch it right when you need to.
Oh!
Holy guacamole! Oh my God, Amanda almost with the game winner. I want to see game winners coming out of third-tier players. Tony got one on my team. So proud of Tony. He carried
Those are the
the
most
shit out of
exciting.
me. Eddie, fly for this. Oh, Ken's is flying for it. Julio's gonna try and take a shot.
Julio.
Oh
Kevin's
my
there.
God,
Ooh,
Kevin!
That's a miss hit.
Not
That's a
the
miss
most
hit.
confident hit. Oh, please go
Oh
in.
no!
Soch.
Matt's there.
Matt with a huge save there. Wow. Julio,
Julio's waiting for the
I
hit.
would have liked to see him just pop the boost and steal that at least. Maybe not even go for that 50
Yeah,
there.
I
This
agree.
is scary.
He's going. I'm not sure what he's going for there. Maybe a blow up, but it doesn't matter. Ken's misses.
Yeah, I'm a bit confused on that there from Julio, but it looks like his team kind of bailed him
What's
out
he gonna
there.
do? He's gonna wait and see what Matt does. Matt's gonna beat him there.
I like the idea, but Matt dealt with that really, really well. He tried to pop it up over Matt's head, but Matt waited.
Oh no!
just- Oh, Eddie.
It's
Oh, Eddie.
There's Kevin.
Unfortunate. Unfortunate
Kevin.
there.
Kevin's too quick at turning around his car. Even if he was back. Yep. See there. Turn around.
Actually, I think your brother bumped Ken's out of that
did he?
save. Yeah.
Wow.
So the ball ended up hitting Eddie, but I think that if Matt doesn't bump Ken's there,
Heads
that
up
ball's
play.
getting cleared. That's a great,
Heads up
great play.
People don't understand the use of a tiny bump. Like they if you're in the corner and you're looking to make a pass off the corner, right? You tap the ball, hits the corner. You're not making any play on that ever because you're gonna come out too far. What you do after you hit that pass, you go straight to the goal of the opposing team, obviously. And if someone's there, you bump them. You don't need to blow them up. You just bump them, and that could open up the goal all the way for you.
I agree.
Even could take away them hitting the ball if it's too close to the wall against the near post.
I couldn't agree with you more here. I mean, like, it's an often overlooked skill set to be able to bump somebody and know when to bump. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's very few and far between that you should be going for bumps because you take yourself completely out of the play. You gotta trust in your own team to be able to back you up. Because if you're going for bumps and the ball's going down towards your field, you're just leaving your team
Yeah.
basically
Exactly.
a man down. So that was a genius bump there. So good on you, Matt. So Jeff said serves him right for using the hot shot. He thinks that Eddie deserved to score that goal on himself. And Martin's calling for an Eddie redemption goal this game. So
Ooh.
I would love to see that.
All right. Well, Whiffalicious was down 0-2 the first game and came back to win.
Yeah, that's true. So maybe it's
Was that just
first
some
game
jitters?
Yeah, I was gonna say first game jitters here for
Oof. Kevin
win
almost
or
passes
lose,
it
we
right to Ken.
lose. Ooh. I like
Good communication there.
the approach that Kevin's taken this season. He's playing much more defensive than we saw him last season, and
Yeah.
I think it's good because he's got to let his teammates shine. He's got to
Right.
show off what Matt can do. He's got to show off what Amanda can do, and he's gonna have to hold the goal